Hello and welcome. This is Chris-Anne, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different video. We're going to be talking about the different shapes that you can purchase crystals in, and what do they mean? You know, when somebody says it's natural, it's raw, it's tumbled, what do these mean? So let's talk about it. So first of all, we're going to start with a raw stone. This is raw. Nothing's done to it. It's not polished. This is an emerald. It's a raw stone, meaning this is how it was harvested. This is how it was found in the ground, like this. It's raw. So that's what raw means. Nothing's done to it. Now there are some raw stones like emerald calcite. That's raw. It might have like a little bit of like an acid finish. Some of those do. That's normal for calcites. Still raw, meaning, you know, that's how it was found, shape-wise and all that. It hasn't been polished. It hasn't been tumbled. This is what it is. Another raw stone is this red aragonite. That is raw. That is how it is found. It's kind of like a little tumbleweed kind of thing. I always thought these were so cool, but that is what this particular stone in its raw form looks like. When you get like a clear quartz, that's the raw form of a clear quartz point. This is a raw dendritic agate. Those are the dendrites. I have a dendritic agate ring that I wear. It's a white ring. I don't have it out here with me right now. But I love dendritic agate with these little like fern-like structures. That's how it is. Somebody didn't draw that. That is how it is, which I just find really cool. So that's dendritic, raw dendritic. Then we can get into different shapes, like a tumbled stone. So this is something that was raw, but then put in a big tumbler. So tumblers are like these huge, well, I mean, you can have like a little tumbler, but then you can have these huge, gigantic tumblers that are like bigger than coffee tables. And you put the stones in there, and you have like pieces of metal or crushed other stone in there, and then some compounds, and you let it tumble for like a month or more to get these smooth, I mean, they're very, very smooth. And that's how you do it. It's a process. Let me tell you, it's a process. So that's tumbled. Then we can get into, let's just start here and we'll work our way around. So this is what's called a pillar. Oh, let me just say, that was rose quartz that we were talking about. This is my green aventurine pillar. Now, pillars themselves come in all different shapes and sizes. This is my calligraphy jasper. This is my labradorite, and hopefully you can see the flash of blues that are happening there. But you know, these pillars come, and that's my ruby and zoisite. Another rose quartz one. Teeny tiny. You can get pillars in all stones, all different shapes and sizes. These have been manipulated by people to polish them to be this smooth like that. So these pillars. Now, I know I said I'm going to start here and work over, but you know what? I'm not. These are pillars too. And you can see this is a smoky citrine. This is a raw, well, it's really referred to as a point, but I use them as pillars. But some of it may have been polished up here. And then, no, we're going to go back over here. This is a pyramid. I have a thing for rutilated quartz. And those little gold lines are rutiles. rutilated quartz pyramids. So pyramids come in all different, I mean, that's not really pyramid. I would more refer to that more as a pillar, but it's a different pillar than my other one. And then, you know, you can have like the more squattier kind of pyramids as well. I like my pyramid shapes too. We can get octos, octahedrons, and a lot of times you will find fluorite comes in these octos. I love fluorite octos, and they come in all different colors. As you can tell, I'm partial to the blue ones. This one has all the colors in it, and this fluorite is a smaller octo. But these are shaped this way. People have done this to get these to be this shape. So those are octos. You can get natural kind of wands. This might be referred to as a wand, or a, not really a pillar because it doesn't stand up on its own. These are both kyanite. This is a blue kyanite, this is a green kyanite, but it is naturally found in this fashion. These are typically referred to as a wand. Not always. Sometimes it's called a stick. Sometimes it's a wand. Lots of people have lots of different names, but that's natural. My absolute favorite are skulls. And I have a teeny tiny rose quartz skull out here today. I collect skulls that are human size, life size. I like life-size skulls. They are not human skulls. They are crystal skulls. I have quite a really fun collection of life-size skulls, and those are sort of my passion. My mom hates them. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. This is a teeny tiny necklace rose quartz skull. And this has been carved. Another carving that you can get are these little angels. These are carved. This is a tiger's eye. Angel carving. Angels are kind of a very popular way to get your stone carved. Lots of people like to have these in their space. Feels like you have an angel watching over you. Hearts, I think, are the most popular shape. If somebody's going to get something carved in a shape, I think heart is probably the most popular shape. That's my Larimar heart. Palm stones are a very popular one. So this is a tumbled stone, but it's a little bit bigger. And you can get even bigger than this for a palm stone. It just means you can hold it in your palm. You can go like this. It's kind of like a worry stone. Sometimes you'll see like a little divot in the stone for people to just hold them. It's kind of like the original fidget toy thing. But this is also referred to as a palm stone or a worry stone. This one's labradorite. I have small hands. That's why I have a small palm stone. It fits in my palm. So that's labradorite. You can get a myriad of stones in jewelry. Anything. Clearly I have this. But this shape is referred to as a cabochon. So you can take cabochons and you can wire wrap them. You can put them in jewelry like a setting like this. There's a lot of different ways that you can use and make things with cabochons. Like this is considered a cabochon, even though it's a different shape, it's still a cabochon. Then you have, speaking of jewelry, beads. Beads are a little more expensive because they're smaller and they have to have a hole put in them. These are shungite beads. I love shungite. I have a lot of shungite in my collection. This is a lepidolite healing wand. So you can use this for directing energy if you're going to do Reiki with it. Or let's say you're going to be doing hands-on body work. I do not do hands-on body work. Maybe you're a massage therapist. I am not trained that way. You can use this end to get in and do trigger point release. I am first level acupressure, but I do not practice that on people, only myself and my family. You can get in and do a trigger point release with that. This one would be much more painful, but you can. But yeah, I like these type of massage wands to be directing of energy. It directs the energy. That's why I'm attracted to those. Now, we can have something like a natural pillar that's also been polished, and that's what this is as well. This is Dambrite. This is clear quartz. So natural pillars, these do stand. This stands very sort of kind of like a funky way. Here, let me hold it up here so you can see it does stand. It's not totally laying flat. I'm trying to get it so you can see it. This is all natural. This part might be polished and it might not. I'm not 100% sure. This, it may or may not be polished. I'm not 100% sure. This part is not, I know that. You can get stones that are double terminated, meaning there's a point here and there's a point here. These are natural, double terminated. This is lithium quartz. I love lithium quartz as well. Double terminated lithium quartz. My favorite shape to collect, and I have a nice large collection of them, is natural stones that have others attached. These are called twin flames. So you might have one stone attached, you might have 3 or 4 stones attached. This one, it's a twin flame natural pillar. This one, it's a twin flame lithium quartz. And you can see it has the 2 naturally attached. This is also double terminated lithium. So, and then sometimes up here you can get, let me see if these have it. No, these don't have it. Oh yeah, that one does right there. More than 1 point to the point. Let's see if I have another one that has that. No, I don't have it right here with me. Sometimes that point will like break off to a couple of points. You can kind of see a little bit right there. But that's twin flame because it has 2 attached. My absolute favorite. And then I just brought this out because it was fun. This is natural watermelon tourmaline. And you can see it looks like it's polished, but that's it. That's natural. It's a natural piece. This could also be referred to as a watermelon tourmaline wand as well because it is a little bit bigger than some of the others. Is this absolutely every shape that's out there? No. There's even more shapes out there that stones come in. This is just sort of the basics. I just wanted to touch on some of the basics so you could have an understanding of what some of the basics are when people refer to different shapes and sizes and different terms for stones. So I hope that gave you a quick little overview and a little understanding. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care and be free.